I've been sitting with this question for a minute now, a few months now. And the question is, now what? I have accomplished what I've accomplished. My kids are grown. My grandkids are even getting older. They're not so little anymore. And I'm really reevaluating me, what it is that I yearn for in this season, as I'm entering my mid 50s. And one of the things, I was having this conversation with a very dear friend of mine. She's someone I greatly respect and admire. And she made this like comment, and it really has, it's in my head. Her comment is in my head. It's been in my head for months now. But what she said, and I'm going to give you the nutshell, okay, is, it's like your life, you've been on this path, and your path is very like predictable, and it's not wrong. She said, what if there's more? And when she offered that to me, it really got me thinking, like reflecting on what has my path been, and could there be something more that I really want and yearn for? And it didn't really take very long for me to begin to like see some things in that question. And today, I don't know where you are in life. I don't know how old you are. I don't know what country you are in. Like, I don't know, because it's endless, right? Who could be watching this video? But I want to offer something to you. If you are a woman in midlife and you find yourself in this season of now what? What's a specific area of your life where you're feeling now what energy? And what would it look like for you to sit with the question without rushing to solve it? Now, listen, I can go into very easily teacher mode because I have this part of me that likes to explain and all that. I'm not going to really do that. I want to offer something though. And my invitation is, maybe you could give yourself some space to sit with the question, now what? There's another question that's been kind of, I've been sitting with, and the other question is, what matters to me now? I've come to really get very deeply, I'm not 30 something anymore. I'm definitely not in my 20s. I'm not in my 30s. I'm not even in my 40s. There is a level of growth, of maturity, of lived life that I have now in my 50s. I didn't have in my 30s. I'm not even the same person I was in my 40s. The level of awareness, the level of, even for me, because I have a history of trauma, the level of healing that I've had. There's a wholeness that I have now. I didn't have that in my 40s. And I really find myself yearning for something. And it's a yearning to really give myself permission to lean into what matters now. And I'm a person of faith, and I really believe this wholeheartedly, that yearning for what matters, it comes from the creator of the universe, from God himself. And I've just really been willing to give myself permission to lean into that, to make some decisions about the direction I want to take my work. One direction is really focusing with working with women in midlife, women who are in transition. I'm a life coach, and I find that I what I'm really longing for is to create a really safe space where women can be in these questions and not be the person who tells them, I don't know, what you need to do or what matters to you or what now. I have no clue. At the same time, I really do believe that having a safe space to sit with the question will open some things up. So I'm curious for yourself where you find yourself in this season of now what's kind of tugging at you. Where specifically in your life do you find yourself in that space? So it was great to see you. Bye.